In this episode of Raisin TV, we are going to dispel the myth that corporations will always do what is right in order to stay in business in a free market. There are mountains of legit historical and contemporary evidence that conclusively prove that corporations will knowingly engage in unacceptable behavior in order to save money or time.
There are 4 reasons why a corporation will choose to adopt dangerous and crazy unethical practices. The first reason is that they often know that they will make more money in profit than they will lose in lawsuits or out-of-court settlements. If a corporation makes billions of dollars by behaving poorly, but only has to pay a few $100 million in lawsuits and settlements, there is no reason for them to change their practices. Let's be real, this is some basic math shit right here.
The second reason a corporation will choose to adopt dangerous practices is that they believe their consumers will never find out about what they are doing. Most consumers do not conduct extensive research on every product they buy, because they do not have the time or resources to do so. When it comes to identifying toxic chemicals in products, it is damn near impossible for the average peep to conduct all of the testing. Furthermore, if a person becomes ill from coming in contact with a next-level toxic chemical in their products, they often do not exhibit symptoms for a long time after using the product. Sometimes it will be years before they develop a disease such as cancer, and by then it is impossible to determine precisely what caused the disease. Plus, some shady corporations use chemicals which are entirely new to consumer goods, so consumers will have no way of knowing they are dangerous.
Another reason that a corporation will adopt dangerous practices is that they are designed to make a lot of money in a short period of time. These specific corporations are not concerned with convincing consumers to continue purchasing their products because they make tremendous amounts of money in a short time and then exit the market before the public becomes fully aware of their practices.
The final reason corporations do some morally bankrupt shit is that they simply do not give a fuck. According to psychological research, 1 out of every 25 business executives meets the criteria for diagnosing psychopathy. Psychopaths exhibit record low levels of empathy, so they do not care about the health and safety of their workers and consumers. That's frightening as fuck, but it's a fact.
To understand why self-regulation does not work, simply imagine a person robbing a bank with a police officer watching. If they are willing to rob the bank even in the presence of someone who will punish them, would removing the police officer prevent them from robbing the bank? Of course that would not stop them, so why would corporations that are already doing dangerous things while regulators are watching them, suddenly stop doing dangerous things when there are no regulators watching them?
Corporations did not regulate themselves before regulations were imposed, and they won't regulate themselves after regulations are removed. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos.